Hey guys, 46 here. Playing hardcore team deathmatch today. Turns out I'm going to do really good. I go with the KN44 BOA sight. Friend of mine at work swears by the BOA sight, so I decided to try it out today. Well, it worked. Running around here just looking. I immediately jump out of the water and just get a double kill right there, and it just does not stop from the start. I played amazing in this game, other than a few deaths, which you all will see later. But other than that, I just absolutely dominated this game. This is also the first time I'm playing with the Ripper, so yeah. Again, it's just, it's always a thing for me to go back and try and kill the guy that killed me. So you will see me constantly do this throughout my videos. It just happens every time, so just get over it. Forgot about checking the spawn back there. Playing hardcore, you don't really see the mini-map, so you have no idea. Just spawn keeps flipping and flipping. Nice little shot there. Waiting, checking. I'm just making sure, because I know the spawn is over there now, so I will wait for someone to walk up, and then I will go and drive and see how well I can do in the enemy spawn. UAV, seen the guy over there, busted him. UAV, just, they do not give me any time on a UAV in this game. I get it for a brief few seconds just to see enough, just to see where the spawn is and where they might be heading this way or that way. But other than that, I usually just did not get a UAV for very long in this game. I seem to think running around and just running and gunning is the best way to go. And again, I ran too hard in that one. I should have gave it a little more time. Just dodging, reloading, gearing up, and she's going to be right there. I'm assuming she had brass knuckles, which was a bad move on her part. It was just terrible to try and run around a corner with brass knuckles and try and get me on that. Nice little sneak attack right there in the water before jumping into the spawn. Turns out another one of my teammates is already back here, so I just move on and go around the map and see where I can go from there. I'm holding off on that care package just to wait and see, because sometimes I start out really good and then it just goes to shit from there. So I just held on to that. Again, double checking spawn, getting out of the way of the grenade, calling in a UAV, and you'll see it just does not take any time at all for someone to blow my UAV up. See, just like that. I mean, that was 30 seconds. UAV's usually about a minute and a half. I come back here, I noticed a guy was just standing, so I went ahead and busted him, and then ran back around the other side of the map, checking, just watching and making sure to see if, and some guy got into our spawn, turned around and got me pretty good, so I just went back from where I spawned, because I figured they're going to start spawning back there. And I was right to an extent, because there was only one person and someone else got them. They got me. Stupid hit markers. I got the assist though, and that's what matters. Yeah. As again, I'm just driving into the spawn, checking. I checked the tunnel just to make sure that they're not spawning back in our spawn, and they were, so I took advantage of that. This is where I started to use the Ripper, and I have to say I absolutely love it now. It's just great. It especially when you got that just enough distance to where your regular melee will not reach. The Ripper will help close that distance just a little more, and it is absolutely deadly while sliding. Again, just using tracker here. See her go back there. Guy had a Talon and is just camping right there in the corner. So I call in the UAV, just letting other people know. I go ahead and use that care package. It ends up being a Hellstorm, which I use about 3 to 4 seconds immediately after getting it. Just check, make sure that guy's still not back there. He's not. Go through the spawn again, just checking every which way. I seen bullets fly. Got the Talon destroyed. Got my anti-air specialist medal. It's another 1000 XP right there. Just missed the guy running into the tunnel. Thank God I'm running hardwired. But he's got a shotgun. So he was ready for me there. He just got a nice little turn. Saved that guy's ass from getting chewed out. Just running from side to side. Camping works to some extent, but I cannot sit still long enough for anything. I used the Hellstorm. I seen a guy was still standing back here in the spawn. I'm assuming he just had to go take a whiz. I go ahead and get an easy headshot. Ends up being the leader of the scoreboard, so he might have been doing something, I don't know. Seen the guy to the left. I just got the draw on him. I was ready. Sliding back into their spawn now. They're all over the place, so I am just letting it rip here. And then I get hit with an EMP. It didn't matter. I already knew. So I slide around back. Boom, boom. Got them both. And I get shot from behind. That person in front didn't kill me. Someone came from the tunnel and got me. So that was good communication on their part. This is me versus a Sparrow. Once I realized she's got the Sparrow, you have to move. You cannot stay in one spot. It's got a decent blast range, and it will fuck you up. Again, just running around. Just trying to get my KN-44 finally double prestige. I noticed that we're spawning in, but I'm going to double check to make sure no one's hanging out back here. I see that happen all too often in many team deathmatch games where someone will just camp on one side. That is an amazing way to finish a match right there. Just amazing. He was getting ready to throw the grenade, and I busted him before he could get it off. I do not like the way he was holding a gun. I thought he had a shield, and it kind of scared me for a second, thinking there was a new gun or class in the game to where you could use a shield like you would in Modern Warfare. And again, I win. Time to break face. It ends up being a 38-12 game, which is one of my better games. And there you go. Don't forget to watch the rest of my videos. Thanks.